Hey guys, it is me, Magic Man, and I've been thinking about something that's been bugging my mind, my head for some time now. And I think it's about time I talk about it. When I started streaming about close to 7 years ago, I mean a long time now, time just fucking flew. It's fucking gone. Holy shit. But I started streaming when I already told you. Anyways, when I started streaming, I I don't know where things were going to go. Of course I didn't know. Who would? I I was this I had a lot of fun watching numerous streams on Justin TV, and then when Justin TV became Twitch, I still watch those streamers today. Some streamers stopped altogether. Some might even work for Twitch now. But most of the time, I had fun watching those streams. And even though I didn't say a single word, is there they were entertaining enough to essentially continue watching. Years gone by, and I decided I wanted to try it myself. I was in school at that time, and I was mainly testing shit, seeing how OBS works, seeing how the Elgato works out, and I did some streams here and there, but obviously I was more focused on school rather than this doing anything that may distract from it. I stopped playing games. I even stopped streaming, obviously. And that was like maybe a week of streaming, so it really didn't matter. When August came up and I knew that I was 100% done with school, I didn't want to continue on the program I was currently doing, aka the what was it, software support. I want nothing to do with it. I was done with school. It was my third program, and only one of them I was managed to graduate. I don't want to burn my ass down just continuing working or studying, working my ass off. I was done with school altogether. So while I was looking for work, I started streaming. And after some immense annoying delays, I had fun. Like shitloads of fun. I was able to not only made some type of focus on streaming, of course, looking for a job, I ended up meeting amazing freaking people. People I wouldn't be able to meet today because of streaming, because of Twitch. And I'm always going to be very, very, very happy that I decided that I wanted to stream. I did stream, and I am so happy that I did. Years gone by, the channel grew. I ended up meeting more people than I couldn't possibly meet otherwise, as I mentioned before. And I had a blast doing it. And that my inspirations changed. I went from this streaming, having fun, to trying to make this a full time thing where this could be my job. I can create a band, I can create a company maybe. And instead of just doing those crappy 9 to 5 jobs, or in my case, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. jobs, where I'm just immensely bored, I'm drained, dealing with the same people, dealing with the same shit over and over again, working stop being fun. It never was fun because I'm not doing something I was fun doing. And I still don't want to do the same crappy type of job when I'm fucking 50. I mean, I don't think anyone else wants, unless they're super passionate about it. But manual labor jobs are not for me. So I went to the point of trying to make this the main focus, more of a focus. But especially around this year has been hell. The thing I was immensely passionate about is dwindled. I mean, it wasn't as this as everything else. I had myself a hard time even waking up in the morning unless, or waking up at all, unless I wanted to, or needed to go to work. The whole process was a freaking bitch, and I just grown tired of doing anything. Most of the time, I'm maybe just twitching on the freaking bed. Other times, I don't even feel like getting up, watching anything on my fucking TV, and just not thinking about anything else. The passion I once had towards doing anything has almost gone. And the more I looked up about how this channel has grown, it went from growing steadily in the span of 7 years, and then it just tipped. It's dead. I'm even grown to the point of maybe thinking about stop streaming altogether. I know a lot of people are going to tell you that you should never focus on the numbers. Don't focus on the follows. Don't focus on who's subscribing. Don't focus on viewers. And those are very useful tips for starters. But once you want to start to think about growing your brand, growing your name out there, you find that you kind of need to find a way to freaking grow, or you're not going to grow at all. And I even lately, I've been focusing on the numbers. I've been focusing on this stuff because I have realized something. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm literally stuck. Like, not figuratively. I just found out yesterday that I don't really focus too much on the follows, but I just realized that I'm still at the same number of follows as I was at July 2020. And I just found out yesterday that someone unfollowed. So at this point of time, I'm still at the same number of follows as I was when back to June or July 2020. I'm fucking serious. I just found out from January 2021 all the way to the 29th of November. We're not even at the end of the year yet. I have received 107 follows at that span of time. You're thinking, holy shit, that's fucking amazing. That's definitely growth right there. Except when you realize that majority of those people are not even fucking people. They're bots. Either bots that are trying to make you sell something, bots that are trying to make you say, hey, you're not growing so well. How about you decide to follow us or decide to spend money so you can get some fake follows? And I just found out around like maybe September of 2021, the biggest height of growth on my channel ever since I was a part of the Gamers versus MS stream that I did 2 years ago. Bots. All of them were bots. Every single one of them. They were hate raid that showed up on my fucking channel. If it's not fucking the hate raids, it's not fucking Haas. Those are literally the only way I suppose them growing. And the fact is, they're not growing the channel. They're there and they're bots, so they disappear afterwards. Once they did their fucking job, you won't see them again. Even the people who actually are legitimate fucking people who does, of course, follow, I don't see much of them anymore. And then I keep thinking, why is that? I know that around maybe the middle of last year, around July of last year, I haven't been streaming as much as I would want to. As I said before, I barely have the strength to even get up in my fucking bed. I barely have the strength to do anything. It took me a day or so, and plus waiting for certain people to leave for an hour or something, just to make this fucking video. And I'm stuck. I want to grow this shit, but I'm stuck at the point where I'm not gonna be able to grow at all. I think at this point I'm stopped growing. I don't see myself growing the channel. I don't see myself having these goals if all I knew that is not gonna go anywhere from it. I feel stuck. I even have I even have the thought about this stopping altogether. This stop streaming and just be done with it. That's where I'm doing this video now. I'm actually thinking about stopping everything altogether. Stop streaming altogether. That's kind of where things are going to go. I mean, I know people are just going to be telling me, don't focus on the numbers, the stream, just be happy about it. But if you want to push yourself somewhere here, you kind of need to focus on it. I mean, I'm not lucky enough to wake up one day and suddenly some random person I never met before in my entire life decided to follow the freaking channel, or even hosted me and said, "Hey, I watched your stuff and I like what I saw, so I'm gonna host you." And suddenly you got a bunch of people following you because of it. And it's always gonna be that. Even that's completely random. Everything is completely random when you're doing this. You can do what you can to control it, but at the end of the day, you can only do so much to control it. And before anyone else starts attacking my community, this has nothing to do against my community. In fact, the people that I've met and still talk to this very day are very dear fucking friends of mine. Members of this freaking amazing community. Some I met maybe when I started. Others I met maybe a few months or a year ago or so, but still decide to come over. They still talk about their issues and problems, and we do what we can to help them out. I fucking love you guys. And I'm glad because I decided to stream that I end up meaning you wonderful sons of bitches. Yeah, I just called you sons of bitches. I don't mean it like I'm not insulting you. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I hope it isn't. I hope it doesn't sound like that. But I know at the end of the day, if I'm not doing enough to grow anything, and even if I feel like right now, even if I did anything for the next maybe year or two, I'm literally going to be at the same fucking point I am now. And I don't like that. I hate it. I knew this was going to be work. I knew that from the start. But Jesus Christ, how much further? I'm not planning on stopping immediately, obviously. I'm not saying this is my last, like the stream I did on Friday is the last stream I ever do. No, I'm not there yet. But I think the more I do this, the more I'm thinking maybe I should just fucking give up. Maybe I'll give up around 2022, maybe the end of 2022, maybe at 2023. Do I want to wake up? I don't. No, not waking up. I don't even know where the fuck this is going to play out. I don't know how this is going to fucking play out. And I don't like how things are growing so. I don't like anything right now. I don't. But I am certain of one thing. Unless I can make some significant change between now and God knows when, it could be at the end of 2022, it could be at the end of 2023. But unless I do some serious growing between now and then, I think I just gotta stop doing this altogether. I really am losing the strength to doing anything right now. And the last thing I want to do is do something half-ass. I had dreams, I had aspirations, I had thoughts of succeeding, but there's always going to be one thing that will fight you or me who really is reaching those goals. Reality. And right now, it's kicking me in the ass. I'm Magic Man. Peace out.